Hello, Ilian here, and in this video we're going to take a look at desktop terminal and file sharing with guest users. One of the interesting features of MeshCentral is that you can share a remote desktop terminal or files from your account to any guest that or friend or family, and they don't need an account on MeshCentral for them to access the computer. This is done by sharing a link to them. It's a limited time link that they can use to access a remote computer. So let's take a look at how that works. So I have my trusty MeshCentral server on the screen, and it's a fairly basic default one. I'm going to click on a computer, and normally, just to check, I have remote desktop here, that works, remote terminal, and that works, and remote files right here, and that works. So that's if I want to access that, of course. But I can click share here and create a time-limited link for a guest to access these same features. So I'm going to type Bob as the guest. The type, I can create a desktop view only, terminal, files, desktop plus files, terminal plus files, and all the features, desktop, terminal, and files. So I'm just going to do desktop only for now. Available for 10 minutes. Prompt for consent, if you select that, then a prompt will be popping up on the remote device in order to confirm the connection before it happens, or you can say notify only. In my case, that's what I'm going to do. You click OK, the link is created right here. You can click this button to copy it, or you can click on the link to open it right away. And on the bottom, you're going to see Bob here. It's desktop, the time interval that this link is valid for, and the properties. And you can access the link, and you can dispose of the link if you want to immediately discard this connection. So I'm going to click on the copy to clipboard, and I'm going to invoke Chrome. So we're not cheating. I have a different browser. I'm going to click this, select or paste that link here, and you see the desktop tab. I can click connect, and I can remotely access the desktop. I can send control and delete. I can, let's see, open Notepad and type various things and so on. So just crazy amounts of stuff you can do. Now, if I want, I can click OK here, and the link will expire at this time, but I can make it expire right away by clicking the garbage can and saying OK, and you see immediately the connection dropped. The guest user will not be able to reconnect, and if it refreshes, you'll see that the link is expired right there. Now I'm going to create a new link, and this time I am going to say, let's see, Joe, desktop terminal and files, starting now for 30 minutes, notify only, and copy this link, paste it in another browser. So obviously it's up to you how you want to send the link over, but you do want to send a link in a secure way if you want to use Signal Messenger or something like that, so that nobody else can get that link for that period of time. That would be probably very much the best way to go for security. Now I have remote desktop, but because I have desktop terminal and files here, you see that this little panel on the left with the three options. I can do terminal, I can do files, and then in files, I can go into my temp folder, drag and drop a picture, it uploads it. I can rename, do something like that, and then I can download it by clicking on it, or I can hit delete and delete the picture. So obviously the terminal will work for computers like the Raspberry Pi, IoT devices, Linux, Windows, Mac. So this is very versatile. And the desktop for computers with desktop. And then once you're done, you can, of course, hit the garbage can, or it will expire automatically at this time. And by the way, when it expires, it will get removed on the bottom here. So you don't need to hit the garbage can to trash this link. Once it's expired, it will get disposed from the bottom of the screen. So I'm sure you guys can find many ways of using this feature. And otherwise, that's it for today. Thank you very much. Have a great day.